There are so many games out there, right? So how does one just absolutely blow up and take over the world? Well, today we're going to talk about a real titan in the mobile gaming space. It's a pocket-sized arena where, seriously, legends are made every single day. We're talking about Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
And when I say it's a titan, I'm not exaggerating one bit. Look at that number. We are talking about millions of people playing this game every single day. This isn't just some popular app you download and forget about. Oh no, it's a full-blown cultural phenomenon, especially in Southeast Asia. I mean, over there, it's not just a game, it's a top-tier esport.
Okay, so we get it. It's huge. It's super competitive. But what is it? Like, what are you actually doing in the game? What's the secret sauce that keeps millions of people hooked and coming back for more every day? All right, let's dive in and break it all down. First up, a global battlefield. So what you need to know is that at its core, this game basically turns your phone into this intense, live-action battlefield. It's you and 4 other players going up against another team of 5, all in real time, fighting for total domination.
Now, the type of game we're talking about here is called a MOBA. You've probably heard that term before. It stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. And that arena part, that's super important, because this isn't just about mashing buttons randomly, not at all. Think of it more like a high-speed chess match. It's all about strategy, working with your team, and straight up outsmarting the other guys.
And you know what's great? For all the crazy strategies and insane team fights that happen, it all comes down to one single, super simple objective. Your goal is to destroy the enemy's base. That's it. You gotta wreck their base before they can wreck yours. Simple as that. That is the only way you win the game.
So, how does a match actually play out? It's pretty straightforward. First, you've got your 2 teams of 5 players. The whole battle happens across this map with 3 main paths, or lanes as they're called. Your job is to push your way down these lanes, and as you go, you have to destroy the enemy's defensive towers. Think of the towers like checkpoints. Every time you take one down, you get closer and closer to their base, and closer to that final winning blow.
All right, Section 2. Choose your hero. Now, how you actually fight on this battlefield? Well, that's decided by a super important choice you make before the match even starts. And honestly, this is where the game gets incredibly deep and fun. It's all about picking your hero.
Yeah, you're not just playing as some random character. You get to play as a unique hero. And just look at that number. There are over 120 of them to pick from. That's insane. And every single one has a totally different design, a different feel, a different set of skills. It pretty much guarantees that no 2 games ever have to feel the same.
But it's not just about picking who looks the coolest, right? These heroes are all sorted into 6 different roles, and each role has a specific job to do. You've got your tanks, who are basically the bodyguards that soak up all the damage. You've got fighters for brawling, assassins for quick takedowns, and marksmen and mages who deal out massive damage from a distance. And then you have the support heroes, who heal and help the whole team. Putting together a team with a good mix of these roles, that's like step 1 to winning.
And every single one of these heroes comes with their own special toolkit for the fight. They all have a passive skill, which is kind of like a built-in bonus that's always on. Then they have 2 main active skills you'll be using all the time. And then they have the big one, a super powerful ultimate ability. Seriously, these can completely change the course of a fight. Knowing how to use all these skills together, how to create combos, that's what makes the difference between a decent player and a great one.
Okay, so you've got the map down, you've picked your favorite hero, now what? Well, now it's time to really prove yourself. This next part, the climb to Mythic, is where the real competition begins. This is where the game's heart really starts pounding, in that non-stop climb up the competitive ladder. So the game gives you 2 ways to play. You've got your casual mode, which is perfect for just messing around, practicing new heroes, and having fun with no pressure. But then there's ranked play. This is the real deal. In ranked, every single match matters. And once you get to the higher ranks, it's not just about picking your hero. You get into this whole strategic drafting phase where you can ban heroes you don't want to face and pick heroes specifically to counter the enemy team. It's like a whole mind game before the fight even starts.
And this right here is the ladder everyone is trying to climb. Everybody starts out down in Warrior. From there, you fight your way up through Elite, Master, and Grandmaster. But the real grind, the real challenge, starts when you're trying to push through Epic and Legend. And at the very top of that mountain, that's the ultimate goal, the legendary rank of Mythic. That's where the best of the best play.
So, how do you actually climb that ladder? Well, it all comes down to a really simple but kind of brutal star system. You win a match, you get a star. you move up. But you lose a match, you lose a star. It feels awful. This makes every game super high stakes because consistency is key. You absolutely have to bring your A game every single match if you have any hope of climbing.
Okay, last section. What makes it addictive? So we've got the deep strategy. We've got all these awesome heroes. We've got this super intense competitive climb. So what's the magic formula here? What is it exactly that makes this game so popular and keeps people completely hooked?
Well, it turns out the secret sauce is a mix of a few really smart things. For one, the matches are quick. They're fast-paced, which is perfect when you're on the move. The controls are super easy to pick up, but they're really hard to master, which gives it a lot of depth. The game is also constantly getting new updates and heroes, so it never feels stale. There's a huge list of characters to choose from, and it's an incredibly competitive scene. And maybe the biggest reason of all, it's completely free to play on your phone, whether you've got an Android or an iPhone. That means anyone, anywhere can just jump right in.
So there you have it. You've got this deep, strategic game, a true test of your own skill, and this massive global arena, all sitting right there in your pocket. It's a world where your teamwork, your strategy, and your skill with a hero all come together. The battlefield is out there. It's waiting for you. That climb to Mythic, it's just waiting for someone to take it. So the only question left is, are you ready?